I've been through the worst, and I learned how to live a fulfilling life despite of that. I'm not here to spread toxic positivity. I'm not here to tell you that it's going to be easy or that it's going to happen in one day. I'm here to help you actually work. You'll feel like your hands have been cut off because you're not going to have your usual comforts and you're going to be out of your comfort zone all the time. But if I survived the USSR in an abusive home and now my daughter is going to a British school in Poland, you can achieve anything you put your mind to. This channel is about hacking your brain to get happy and to stay happy. So the first hack I'm going to give you is a recipe, and you might be like, what does she mean? Well, a lot of our happiness is tied to money, unfortunately. We will change that, but for now, we can all agree that having more money will give us more opportunities. So the hack I'm giving you is a very cheap $3 meal that usually for me goes for 2 meals at least. And the only ingredients are lentils, onion, rice, and spices. That's all. Well, and you have to fry it, so a little bit of oil. And also you need a blender. If you don't have a blender, let me know in the comments and tell me if you need a recipe that doesn't require one. So what you're gonna do, I'm gonna give you a hack to not just prepare this meal, but to also calculate how much money you spent, because depending on how much you spend out, you can go to a restaurant, which can cost from $50 to $500, right? Or you can go to a fast food restaurant, which is going to cost you starting from $9 per meal. So you're saving $18, 18 minus 3, $15. And I want you to think about if you prepare this meal 10 times, that means you saved at the very least $150. So if you can put it away for 10 months, that's $1,500 saved. So I want you to think in those terms and see if your perspective on life changes a little bit and if your mood changes a little bit, knowing that you can have $1,500 in 10 months just out of thin air, just because you changed a habit. You learned something new and you changed it. You implemented it in your life, because we all know a lot of things, but for some reason we don't implement it. So please find the recipe in the description to this video. Prepare the meal and let me know in the comments how much you would save, depending on whether you buy your groceries, whether you eat in a cheap restaurant, or whether you eat in an expensive takeaway, expensive establishment. And think what you can do with this money in 10 months. That's the first exercise. As always, love you. This channel is helping you hack your brain to get happy and stay happy together. You can do it. If I did it, you can definitely do it.